the rifle, right? Let's talk a little bit about weapons. What's the first thing every other Metal Gear protagonist does when they first encounter an enemy? They analyze their equipment. 5.56ers and pineapples. AK-47s and grenades. AKS-74U? You know. This, right here, is an insult to anybody who gives the slightest shit about any sort of gun details. Which might be the case because usually, you know, in this series, they do an okay job of... Oh yeah, Raiden as well. AN-94 and the Makarov. So, in this game, you have the Franken weapons, of course. With all fake names, fake looks. Some of these looks are, you know, just maybe could be considered a hybrid mix of some real-life looks. But they are never intended to be just one model that looks exactly like real life. So while gun licenses are expensive, I guess, we can maybe look at that that way. So that's really sad that they did this in this game. As somebody who is mildly passionate about it, it's really sad considering everything else they've done in the series. But, of course, it's fucking hilarious because they fucked up. So let's take a look at the rifle I have here. The guns might be fictional, but the calibers aren't. So, this is a 5.56 rifle, huh? Sure, let's squeeze off some rounds. Alright. 5 rounds gone. Now, my ammo isn't full anymore, obviously, so I'm going to walk over to this rifle. Oh, look! Now my rifle ammo is full again. Because I just picked something up from, you know, the Soviet rifle. Why don't we take a look at it? Soviet 7.62 assault rifle. Damn, there's actually people, wouldn't you know? Such an alive open world. There's exactly one truck that drives around the map, and that's it. So, you pick it up, and apparently 7.62 and 5.56 are interchangeable. Damn, I wish I knew that sooner. So, and it's even more fucked because now that we picked up the ammo from that rifle, look at this. Let's say.
Your suppressor is no longer effective.
Okay. Oh, it's picking more up. Okay, I gotta kill this guy before we continue. Well, not kill. I'm gonna put him down. We need him alive. Get rid of some more ammo. Damn, how much fucking ammo does it have? I'm trying to deplete it. Okay, that should be it, because, yeah, we're not maxed out anymore. So, I have, what, 165 rounds right now? Switch rifles. Still 165. So, this rifle... Yeah, that's triggering me. Alright. It shares ammo. It has not been 100 hours, it's 88 hours. So the so-called 7.62 and 5.56 carbine here, they share ammo. As you can see. But it gets deeper than that. So what you could maybe wonder is, oh, maybe they just messed up the description. Right? Maybe it's an actual... I mean, in fact, it is 5.56. It's sharing ammo with this one. Which is actually really complicated. Well, not that really complicated. It's a little more complex than that. Because there actually is a version of the SVG 76, that's what they call it, in game, that you can develop yourself a mother base, and it's supposed to be the same rifle. But that one, you know what that one says in the description? Soviet 5.56 assault rifle. Now, where's the problem with what I just said? Soviet 5.56. Yes, if you know even the tiniest bit of history, you'll know that the 5.56 is a NATO round, and the Soviets in the 80s will never have a rifle chamber in that. So, you might be thinking, oh, but you're nitpicking, who the fuck cares, it's a video game, you fucking gun nerd. Yeah, except every other game in the series gets it right. So, how about that, huh? I am definitely troubled by this. So the one that you develop, the 76 that you develop says 5.56, and the 67 says 7.62. But the 76 that you pick up in the field says 7.62, but when you pick it up, it's actually 5.56. So there's so many things that are wrong here, I cannot even begin. You see how fucking convoluted it is to even explain it. So this rifle must have a typo in the description, and is actually just the NATO one, which makes no fucking sense, Soviet NATO round. And the one on Mother Base somehow is correct when you develop it. It's a correct description in being the wrong caliber for the time and place. It's amazing. But even if you didn't get all of that, at the end of the day, obviously, these are saying two different numbers, and they share ammo. Let's move on. There's a lot more that's wrong with guns in this game, but there's just a brief introduction to it. Lack of attention to detail that every other game in the series has. You know, I always bitch in this game about how there's lack of attention to detail, but I should complete the sentence. I should say lack of attention to detail that every other game in the series had. So this is the most pathetic and sad thing to me, that they obviously did, got some details and some features out there before, and now completely either had no time or no resources or no wit to put in the game. So for one reason or another, and it's a combination of those things, it's never just one of those things. They either didn't care, or didn't have the money to, or the resources to, or, just no fucks given is all around the feeling I get from this game. On top of, limited budget, of course. Anyway, let's wake this guy up. He's gonna pull his handgun out. Oh wait, not yet. Come on. Give it here. Let's take a look at this. Now, with this they got lucky. Even though it's technically not correct. This is definitely not a Makarov equivalent in this game with a fake name and appearance, and it says 9mm. I won't go into too much detail, but there's different kinds of 9mm, and the Makarov is not the usual 9mm that you would see referenced in games, but that's not even the problem with this gun. The problem with this gun is, let me see if you guys can identify the problem with this gun without me saying anything. Are you going to, do something? No? Okay. Let me empty the gun first. Okay. This, again, going back to lack of attention to detail that the other games had. Try doing this in MGS2 and see what happens. Hold up a guy with an empty gun, and then try to fire in his face. I'm obviously empty, and somehow clicking with a finger outside the trigger guard, but whatever. He doesn't give a shit about it. If you do this exact thing in MGS2, they kick your ass instantly. The second they notice that you have no ammo. And the slide's open too, so it really should not click at all, but slide open and finger out of the trigger guard. Click, 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 click. Oh well, whatever. But no, that's not the problem with this gun. I'll show you what the problem with this gun is. Come on, wake him up. Holy shit. I'll take that. Wait, I shouldn't have held him up. Well, now there's two of them. I think I'm onto something, guys. Why don't we try this again? I'll take that. Oh, I'll take that too. Damn. I guess I'll take this too. Well, this guy came prepared. That's for sure. Well, that's another one. 60 rounds now, total. 70. 80. I'll take that. 90. And the only reason he stops is because that grab actually does a little bit of stun damage. So once you do it enough time, he goes down. But you can just wake him up again and repeat. What's up? I'll take that. Oh, we're maxed out on the ammo now. So yeah, it had to stop at one point. So, in the other games, when you disarm people, they have knives, they have punches and kicks, whatever else they can, and then they get back to their weapon. In this game, they simply have infinite handguns. So, yep, great. Thanks a lot.